So you're just launching your channel, you created the most beautiful artwork and everything, and you're ready to get going, but you're not sure what kind of content's gonna do best on your channel. Today, we're talking all about content strategy for 2020 if you're just starting your YouTube channel. Hey guys, I'm Gwendolyn. I'm the content creator's best friend. I'm here to simplify video creation for you so that you can get back to what's most important in your business. Today, I've got 4 tips that are gonna keep you in line when it comes to your content creation and hopefully really streamline the process for you so that you're not having to think too hard when it comes to creating content for your channel. So if you are enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, and let me know in the comments below where I can find you on your new channel and celebrate your new channel and your new win. If you saw my last video, which I'll link here and in the description below, I showed you guys how to set up your channel appropriately if you're just starting out on YouTube. I linked to a workbook that I have that's gonna help you accelerate the whole process of your new channel, and I hope that you have grabbed that. If you haven't, it is in the description below, but I've got even more goodies for you, so stay tuned in this video. So let's get going. The 4 things that I want you to remember when it comes to your content strategy for YouTube are: Number 1, be binge worthy. Okay, what does binge worthy mean? Well, the content strategy for YouTube is keeping people on the platform. So if you can create content, for instance, this series right here, I have 3 different videos that go together where I'm kind of going in succession, but if you introduce an idea of some sort and you talk about it globally, then you could create another video that goes even deeper into that idea. Or you can build on the content. Whatever the case may be, if you're creating content that kind of creates a circle of how people can be watching more of your stuff and where your own videos are being suggested by something that they're currently watching of your channel, then you're not only helping people stay on the platform like YouTube wants you to, but you're also helping people stay on your channel and hopefully getting them to engage with you with comments, likes, and shares. A great example for binge-worthy content is if you are, say, a recipe channel and you are showing people the best lasagna that you could, your favorite lasagna recipe, let's say, then hopefully you also have on your channel another recipe for the perfect marinara sauce. So that's an example where people will have to watch the one video for your lasagna, but they're also going to want to watch your perfect marinara sauce recipe, right? So how can you be building binge-worthy content? And this is why it's so important to plan ahead, right? It's important to go ahead and plan your content pretty far in advance so that you're not creating content right there for that week. Number 2, I want you to keep in mind scripting. Now, if you grabbed my booklet below, my workbook, you will see that my perfect script is in there, and it's going to talk about how to have the most engaging things inside your script. It's going to tell you when you need to be asking for engagement, like subscriptions, to subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. But also asking for comments, asking for people to find out more about you, and all the things that you can add into your script to add that excitement and engagement to build that community. Because if you're building the community, it's going to mean so much more than the vanity metrics, like the numbers of subscribers. It's really about the people who are actually a part of your community. If you're not sure what to say or when to say it, don't forget to grab that workbook below. Number 3 that I want you to remember if you're just starting out your channel, have a purpose for your content. Sometimes that purpose can be as simple as just adding value to your viewers. If it's a question that you keep getting in your business and you keep getting it over and over and over, that's a video you need to make because it's going to save you time by just showing a video, but it's also obviously going to be valuable to your audience. So have a purpose. That is a good purpose, but I want you to think even bigger. And remember, you don't own your audience on any of these platforms, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, none of that. You don't own them unless you can get them off into your mailing list, right? So make sure that you have a purpose for the video, a download, a something that they can buy from you, a free meditation, a free ebook, whatever you can offer them that is so much more than just the video. Like I said, in this video, I have a free workbook, but it's not just to get your email address. It really is going to add value beyond this video. So you're not having to come back to this video and keep watching. You actually have tangible something that you can follow along step by step for setting up your channel. Just remember, you don't own your audience, so find a way to capture that audience beyond your videos on YouTube. Number 4, the last thing I want you to remember is consistency. Okay, guys? Consistency is really hard, especially when you're looking at this particular platform. So you are probably already thriving on other platforms like Facebook or Instagram or even LinkedIn, and you're consistently putting out content. And if you're just adding YouTube to your marketing strategy, this may seem really heavy and something that's hard for you to conceptualize how you can create these big pieces of content every single week. And honestly, it's so much easier than you think it is. There's a process that I teach in one of my courses that you'll see if you get the workbook, all the information's there if you're interested. But I teach repurposing, batching, outsourcing, organizing, even accountability, because it's sometimes when you are running your own brand and business, it's hard to stay on track with that batching schedule. But whatever the case may be, either you're using my system or something else that you've created on your own, batching is your best friend for consistency. The bottom line is your audience can't trust you, and you can't build that community and that know, like, and trust factor if you're not being consistent. But also it helps with the first thing of being binge worthy, because you're already planning ahead. You already know exactly what's happening because probably you're filming it on the exact same day, even though it's coming out weeks in advance. So find a strategy that works for you that helps you stay consistent. Those are the 4 things I want you to remember when you're starting out your channel right now at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. If you can keep up with these 4 things, being binge worthy, having a content strategy that is consistent, making sure that your scripting is really engaging and building that community, and also having a purpose for each video, then you're gonna do just fine. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful and give me a thumbs up. Is there something else that you're struggling with when it comes to starting out on YouTube? Let me know. I'd love to help you and make a video just for you. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to watch the other videos in this series talking about how to set up the perfect YouTube channel right now at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and how to optimize your uploads. Thanks for stopping by. See you guys again next week.